Larry?
Okay, everybody, I just want to kick this off. Thanks for everyone attending. Thank you for all the players who've been competing in the Tiny Room Challenge Ladder. After the Tiny Room battle that Dan did in April, I was so fired up with that. I called Dan. I said, how can we keep the momentum going until the next Tiny Room battle? And I thought of a tennis ladder where people climb and challenge each other. So we did this. And I think it's been fun for a lot of the players. It's sort of an experiment. I have to give kudos to many players who played quite a few times. And I have to give credit to Juan Piercing as the most aggressive player, challenging people left and right, and in the last minute beat the number 7 player and took over the 7th spot. So I do need to call out Juan.
Felicitaciones.
So we'll actually start. This will be the first battle of the day of the final ladder challenge. And we'll have Matus versus Timmick, with Matus being the 8th seed, Timmick the 9th. It looks like Matus should go first and Timmick will follow.
No, Paul,
What?
the lower seed goes, so Timmick will go first because he's the 9th seed. Matus will go.
So the lower seed goes first. Okay.
So I the card, right?
We have a little mini him.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Dad?
Shh. Double leg over behind the back tip. Just pull. Oh, very, very solid beginning. Nice consecutivity, nice little osis to end it. Very smart, good, solid intro to kind of set the bar and allow us to, make sure that Matus is able to bring it. Looks like he's got to bring it and bring something good right out the box.
Okay, so can I start now?
Yes.
Ready?
Ooh. He's not going to say no for an answer. Very solid beginning. Very nice. Ditch, invert holds. Got all sorts of different nice high-level variety there. Again, consecutive and making the big catch at the end. And the judges are saying it's really close. And I kind of agree because, well, they're both in Poland, which makes them really close. So okay, it looks like it's a very, very tight call, but they're going to give that first round to Matus. So that was close. So now Matus has to go on up and let's see what you bring and see what kind of strategy the table. Yes. Nice. Oh! Oh man, it looked like there was a. Did the set hit the ceiling or was it just a brain fart? It hit. Gotcha.
Second one.
Yeah. All right, Timmick. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh, very interesting on the opposite side of that, where the first round, everybody went completely solid. And then the second round, we're both kind of completely fumbled it. So it's kind of like check and balance here. So the votes are coming in and kind of look, it's very, very close. And let's see, do we have all three? Okay, so it looks like Matus is going to win that battle. It looks like because he did have a nice juice and did get a good move in there to take that round. So it looks like Matus is going to take the whole round there. Well done. Very, very nice. very good start. I mean, the second round there, everybody kind of just would like to have that over, but this is now for all the marbles, so we got to stay disciplined with it.
Oh, let's go to Piercing and Dan Lustiger next.
And Luciger, give Jakob a little more time.
Yep.
And gotcha. Okay, that'll be fair enough. You guys good? Juan and Dan, you guys ready to do a battle, guys? Okay, and then because let's see, we got Dan is the lower seed, so that's how we start. Dan goes first.
No one can see you.
Nice toe jam. Ooh, way to take it, bring it home, nice and consecutive. Got some toe jam in there. Behind the back pulls. The turnover had to go a little bit of two-hand, but kept it nice and clean. No real execution problem there. And then the scarecrow, nice solid beginning. Very similar to the first round there. Setting the bar. Piercing. It's in the wrong. The disc is in the wrong room. All right, the judges are tallying up their votes, and the judges, you're allowed to consider the piercing socks into account if you need to. Okay, so basically that first round is going to go to Lusty. Pretty much hearing that it's was pretty much almost an unbeatable move. So let's see what we bring the second round. Nice. Ooh. Oh, and just go nice and solid with the typical Israeli upside down Jews kind of move, and nice solid with the kick, and then chest roll, just kind of setting the bar, forcing Juan to have to make some good move, but simple catch, leaving the door open, strategy. Oh, with the little flare at the end there. Some nice moves in there. Again, as well keeping it consecutive and going for the scarecrow at the end. More solid catch than Lusty, and very similar content in my mind. But the judges get to decide on this one. And looking for that one. So there we go. And it looks like we got a split vote, but it looks like Piercing's going to take that one in a very, very close call. So now it's on to a third battle to see who makes the cut to move on to play Iton. So Piercing, you looks like you're up. And we need to get him pinned.
Oh, hold on. He's got two Juan piercings again. 1 second.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Yep, that's the right one.
One piercing's enough.
Oh, no, no. Oh, that one's going to leave a mark. And that's one of the battles of the tiny room, is to get that throw in there and make it nice and clean. And sometimes that causes a little spatial tension. So let's get Lusty pinned in there or spotlighted. And then, Dan, you're up. Juicy stuff. Oop, very solid. Good use of light on the ceiling there. And very nice solid catch, knowing that he didn't have to go really big to kind of take it, given that tough throw by Juan. And it looks like with the votes tallying in, it looks pretty clear that that round will go to Lusty. And so the battle down the road, it looks like we'll have that one will remain in Israel. So it looks like Lusty will be taking on Mike.
Gracias, Juan.
Gracias,
Gracias,
Juan.
Juan.
Yeah.
Edo
Thank you,
Igalu.
Juan.
Edo Igalu.
Edo, okay, so we're going to hold off Jakob and Kim and go with Eduardo and Mike Galup. You guys ready to go, guys?
I'm ready.
Ooh.
I'm
All
ready.
right. So what we have here is Mike Galup is the lower seed. So Mike,
I need to find Galup. Hold on, Mike.
You sure? I thought that the other guy goes first. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, Larry invoked it at the beginning of this round, so that's what we're doing.
I see.
Hey, do you have enough for everybody, Paul?
That's why I'm not playing. All right, X disc, Mike.
Are we ready?
We are ready for you, brother. Oh, he pulls it out. Nicely done. And we may have an injury there. You okay, Mike?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
You.
Yep. Great catch, Mike. Great moves the whole way. Just to catch your breath. And Eduardo,
Yeah.
you're up. You're up, brother. Oh. Smart to go for the continuity on that, having a little rough beginning, but using the whole 10 seconds. That's actually a pretty smart move there. Was nice and solid. Looks like Mike kind of didn't have that little hiccup in the beginning, so we'll see what we got here. Ooh. Yeah, looks like that first round we're going to give it to Mike. Looks like that. Eduardo had that little snafu at the early on and did well to come back from that, but Mike was solid throughout. So, Mike, you're up, brother. Oh, nice bid. A little bit of stalling. And Eduardo, we're ready for you from the Miss Third World Guidance. Wow. Yeah, that's just really, really solid in a tiny room there to be able to do that. Double spinning full like that. And just really, really use of full space there. Just amazing. So, yeah, it looks like that round, as the previous round was unanimous, this one's unanimous for Edo. And now we go to the third battle, and Edo's up first. Oh, yeah, bread and butter, solid. Oh, my God. Once you learn how to jump, you're going to be something. All right, Mike, you're up, brother. Here we go. All the marbles. Oh, it stuck to his thumb. Yeah. And a little cocky strut right up to the camera at the end of that. That's going to be a close battle because that was really, really double sweet. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's see. These guys are churning.
We're spotlighting James for the commentary on this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good call.
I'm talking to my colleague Ryan here. We thought there was two really great moves, but I think Edo just looks really clean and confident there. He's also got the smaller space, and it's pretty amazing to see what he's doing with that bed right there. The ceiling doesn't look that high. Great dragon catch, which we don't see very often anymore. That's kind of an unusual catch. To me, I think the advantage is Edo, but there's definitely an argument on both sides.
And the votes are in, and it is a split vote. And the winner is Edo Turi by a hair, by an Italian hair.
So close.
That was so close. Yeah, Mike, you
I was playing
did
Mike.
solid. The spinning crow nearly pulled it back for you with, like you said,
I was playing back.
yeah, that was great. That was a great battle. That's the kind of battles we want there. We want to see both guys earn it.
Personal victory just to be here. Thank you, you guys.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mike.
Paul,
Yes, sir.
I think we're ready. Is Kuba Obalak here?
Yeah, I want to go.
Jakob?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay,
I'm ready when
Jakob,
you want me.
Jakob and Kim.
Yeah, it'd be Jakob and Kim. Yeah. Let's
And
go ahead
Kim
and
would
do
go
that.
first.
Correct.
I need to adjust my view here.
And we need to spotlight Kim.
I think I need to spotlight Killian.
Yeah, we can show him now.
You're up, Kim.
Next time Kim is going, then we do.
Hang on, Kim. Let's make sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
So I'm playing with Jakob or Kuba.
Against Jakob. Correct.
So this is, it would be 2 out of 3.
Correct.
And you're waiting on me.
Yep. Nice throw. Oh! Love the throw. The very, very tight quarter UD counter with the wrist. And Jakob with the little bit of bandwidth, little bit. Remember, take this spacing into account. You got you. Yep. So there's a guy that's been to a few tournaments before, knows to bring it home and keep it nice and simple. Very
Jakob,
well.
unmute. Jakob, unmute.
I'm unmuted, but there is a lot of baby noise in the background, so it's better keep me muted.
That's
Yeah.
why I muted you.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so gotcha. Okay, we got a little cross-threaded conversation, but that first round went to Jakob. And I see Killian, I say Lassie. All right. Good to see him here. All right. And BB and Killian. All right. Hey, everybody. And then Jakob, it looks like you're up for the second round. All right. Yeah. Clever there. But Kim, you're ready now, man. You see what you got to deal with. Nice take. Yes. Very nice moves. Very tasty. All with that game face. Very cool. Okay. And we're waiting, and we've got split decision. Okay, so with the split decision, it looks like kind of with the question about Jakob's catch at the end there that we're going to give that round to Kim. We had a very nice solid move throughout, maintaining that smoothness, and he's indoors, so that's a valid call. So Kim. Oh, really trying to go big with the UD double leg over. Very nicely done. It's just didn't quite pull that off. So, Jakob, your round, brother. Good. Just kind of keeping it simple. We're keeping it smooth. Nice
I had 2 plates of dinner like 10 minutes ago and can't move. And a big coffee right after, so it's hard to move now.
You got to actually come up with these excuses before the battle. You can't really invoke it after the fact. So that's kind of we can't count that issue. Yeah. Oh, we got a little slight deduction for the same catch, but boy, oh boy. They're still going to give it to Jakob on that one just because he did end up having a couple Frisbee moves there, but it had nothing to do with his full belly and the coffee. But given that was a good battle.
So Paul,
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. And
let's go to Eitan and Dan now
ooh, this
in
is
the next round, correct?
Yeah, we're into the preliminary round, so we can go Eitan and Dan. Yeah, we're kind of definitely trying to facilitate the rounds, to people's availability. So we're in what we're calling the preliminary round 2 of 3. So we had the qualifier, which never really happened. Then we had just finished the playing round. So now we're into the prelim round. And so there's 4 matches here. The first one will be Eitan and Dan.
Okay, Dan.
Nice toe jam. Completely solid move and smart to use some of the great bread and butter he had from previous rounds, because this is a different round. So being able to repeat it is fine to be exactly so. Okay, so at the beginning for the first round, the preliminary round, and now we have Eitan. Are you ready? And here we go for Eitan's first. Clean heel kick. A very casual spinning scarecrow. So yeah, that was another solid move by both Israeli jammers. That was really really nice to see. So some of the judges are saying, Eitan, that your move is starting to take a little long. So you want to be careful about that. What the judges are going to do is start ending their evaluation after around 10 seconds. So the longer you go, you want to be careful about that, keeping that in the time frame there. So let's see, we've got okay, so it looks like this particular round, basically they're going to give it to Lusty. He kind of had the clean consecutivity throughout without the re-rev and without going over. So basically, it was pretty close, but Lusty got that round. So Dan, you're up. Okay, pretty smart to go for the flamingo versus the Chethrill to kind of get some consecutivity. Okay, and Tom, we are now ready for you. Okay. Again, we had a re-rev and probably a bit of a longer move, but Iton's moves are just some of the most ridiculous moves, but they do take some time to develop. Yeah, this 10-second one is an interesting challenge to maintain the tightness. I think Lusty was a little bit over too, but what we're kind of saying is if you kind of commit to the catch move, you know, a little bit over is okay, but if you kind of keep going and then re-rev and things like that, I think that's where kind of you know, something to keep into account. But okay, so there's some chatter going on, and we're still waiting on some votes. But one of the things they're considering too is starting the clock more once you've got your delay hold. So we're going to soften it a little bit there. Okay, so everybody's starting at delay, not necessarily on the throw. That one, I think despite all that UD amphibian to the invert hold was just too much for Lusty to overcome, and that was pretty intense move. So that round's going to go to Iton, and we are now into
Well deserved, if I may add. Well deserved.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh yeah, Iton Legrand with the toe kicks, and pulling it in and going smart to kind of get the spinning curl. Really nice, good use of time. I think that was really very tight. No problems with that. And Lusty, you're up, brother. Oh, hit him right in the hand. That was amazing.
I think he did that on purpose because I know he has to get going.
That was
I
so
honestly
cool.
tried my hardest, but this kid is too good. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, the new generation Israeli kids, they don't steal your chairs like they used to back in the old days. And but
Well,
yeah, it looks like
thanks for sticking around, Dan.
yeah, really
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it. And yeah, the votes are in, and Iton takes that round, and Lusty gave him all he could handle. That was a good, tight battle with really nice, solid moves throughout the whole thing, and forcing all of the judges and you know the process to do a lot of thinking, because that was really well done by both players. And
Hey, oh, I'm going to share my screen to show everybody the brackets real quick because I think
yeah,
even
there's
though
some
it's on
questions.
Facebook and everything, let me share
All right,
that.
guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you very much.
Take care, Dan. Love you, brother. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay. So once Larry gets that shared, that's the first of 4 battles in the prelims. And there will be 3 more battles coming up. And you can see that now that Santiago, Matus, Chesko, and Jakob, Iton and Dan just finished, and then Andres and Eduardo.
So now, if I go through this, Eitan, good battle with Dan.
Yeah.
And now we should go back to the top up here, Paul.
Yeah, at this point, I think everybody's here for the duration, so we can just go back into sequence. I agree.
Okay, so Paul, I'll give this back to you. Santiago and Matus up next.
Yep. Okay, so Santiago and Matus, so we're going to split some continents here. Split some. I don't think we're splitting hemispheres. But anyway, so right now that would put Matus up first, as Santiago is right now the #1 seed in the whole tournament. So we'll get Matus spotlighted, and let's see what you got to bring, brother.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, really solid, really pretty, really clean, very nicely done. Love that little pizza behind the back hitch over turnover. That was really nice. Man after my own heart. All right, so we got somebody that's got a little bit of jumping in him. Let's see what you got to bring, Santiago. Oh. Oh. Looked like you had a little bit of struggle, but good use of floor as part of your maintaining the continuity with a couple little contacts there, it looked like. And we lost a little bit of your bandwidth, but unfortunately, it looked like we saw the drop pretty clearly. And I would say it's not on purpose. Juliana had asked whether what you did was on purpose, and I'm going to say no.
This time now.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the three votes are in for Matus, and it is time now for Matus to take us into the second battle of this round. And that with a game face too. Wow. Very nicely done. That's setting the bar pretty solid. So it's going to be. I need to ask because that it looked like it to me, but you know it's just.
Yeah, it was a catch.
Yeah, it looked like it to me too. Yeah, I mean when you gave that look on your face, that said it all for me. All right, Santiago, let's bring it, baby. Oh no! No! Oh, dang! It's interesting.
Thank you, Mateus.
Thank you, Santiago. I was waiting for your guidey spools.
Yeah, we were too. We were all looking for that. It's unfortunate that ground is so close to your feet. That looks like that round again is going to go to Matus, and it looks like Matus will move on to the semifinals. Where, thank you, Santiago, again, brother, man. Love what you're doing for the sport and how you're playing, man. So.
Yeah, next time I will go with those guys.
Yeah, there you go.
We need Jakob to share his video. Jakob's video is not active.
Gotcha. So Jakob and Francesco are next, and they will take.
I have to work on my haircut.
Yeah, you do.
Is there Chesco waiting for me somewhere?
You and Francesco, you're up now. Go ahead.
I'm up now.
So yeah, Jakob would be up first.
All right. Come on.
Oh, you almost get the extra Killian points if you just only made the crow. Oh no!
The crow went away.
What a crow baby! And now we got Chesko with the hat, without the shirt. And we are ready for you, brother.
Chesko, keep it within 3 meters. 3 meters, Chesko.
He usually does pretty good. Ooh, and I know that's going to be a bit of a time issue, but really, really,
It's good that I dropped.
yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, hang on.
There's nothing to see. There's nothing to be decided, I think.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. See, we had a vote for Raphael. So there's a big controversy there since we don't have a Raphael. So we had some clarification done, and just because of the badass nature of that particular round, that round does go to Chesko. And Chesko's up first.
10 secondi solo, eh?
Ooh, a just roll Gotis. Nicely done. That's that kick combo at the beginning was pretty.
I think I can withdraw now. I mean,
Get it to Killian.
he's making my sound effects.
Yep, totally. Oh, started going a little off screen. Yeah, that.
Too much sun here. I'm sorry.
Well, you have 2 sons, right? And it looks like waiting for the final vote here. But that was let's see. Still waiting on our final vote. Tension mounting. Or do we have 3 votes? Okay. Okay. All right. So it looks like Chesko does win that round, and he wins the battle. And yeah, it looks like still time is still being kind of a concern here. So we still want to kind of get the time under control as best we can. But yeah, that looks like that round goes to Francesco. And so Matus will play Chesko in the next round. So we're in the second half of the draw here. So it looks like right now, Larry, do you have and we have Aitan's going to move on, and then we got Andres and Edo. So Edo is up first.
I have to go?
You are ready to go.
Edo versus Andres.
Yes. Ooh, solid use of time. Looks like could have been a little over there, but was very nicely done. Very clean, consecutive. I saw a little bit of Graf Murdy there, kind of move in the turnover there. So that was very sweet. And Andres, we're ready for you. Oh my God. That may have been less than 10 seconds, but I think that we might say that could be over a 10 in difficulty. That was really Hayne. Holy guacamole. My God, Andres. The judges, apparently there's a bunch of drool on the screen because both moves were so good. And yeah, it was just love that you guys were able to do the kind of moves you're able to do in the small room. And both those were just outstanding. And that round's going to go to Andres, but in a very close call. And it's just very hard to judge you guys when you play like that. And that's what we want. Andres, you're up. Nice sweet barrel. A little bit of re-rev there, but a lot of quick moves. Got a lot of content in that time frame. That was really well done. All right. And the barrel guy, this is it with that nonchalant look on his face, like, oh, that's the way Paul Kenny would have done it. I don't think it. No. Let's see. So the judges again. So Andres, got a question for you on that pull. That wasn't a NIFA, was it?
Yes, it was an info.
Okay, you did get it. Okay.
NIFA.
That was Hayne.
Yeah, that was sick. I almost didn't catch it. I kind of. So these guys are back and forth on that because, again.
I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote. It's too hard.
Well,
Killing me. This is killing me.
Judges are leaking some of their emotions onto the screen. And I'm going to go back because they're like toggling back and forth and I'm not getting solid votes. We need to, wow. Oh my God, guys, this is brutal. Okay, so here's kind of the logic there that, they're going to have to, unfortunately, give that round to Andres in something there where it's just a matter of taste almost, hitting that NIFA pull. And I think they're saying, and this is pulling hairs, is like Edo's double spinning the take, versus Andres spinning NIFA pull and things like that. It's
Yeah, but the thing was
tiny.
Edo's barrel guidance with 2 inches of clearance for his head against the wall. That was unbelievable. He made it look so easy, and that's what made it so hard to decide. But great job, both guys. That's what we want. We want a battle of the highest caliber. Well done.
Yeah, that totally was highest caliber, and I'm gonna go down with double secret probation protesting and just say that was just as good a battle as we've had, and just incredible. And I want to thank both you guys for allowing us to be sharing that. So that was something special for the community. People are going to see that down the road on video, and it's going to be sick to see that again. Yeah.
So Paul, we're down to the semifinals now. There's 4 players left.
Yep.
These are going to be best of 5. We have Matus from Poland versus Francesco d'Italia, Eitan from Israel versus Andres from Medellin. 4 countries represented. Nice job.
Three continents, I believe, right?
Americans.
Yeah. All right, so let's just get right to it. Let's go with you got Matus and Chesko, and looking at it here, I guess technically Chesko might be the higher seed. So Matus would be the first one up.
Best
Okay,
of
so who do I
5,
start?
Matus. Best of 5.
Best of 5. Oh, and taking advantage of the fact that it's best of 5, giving him a little breathing room. So, Chesko, you're up, brother. Making sure that we saw his butt on the catch attempt there. That was well done. So that first round, because he was able to get a really hang move in, that first round goes to Chesko. And so we're ready for round 2. Yep. Monster tip. And guide us. Going to UD monster tip is pretty freaking hang. And Matus, you see you got a little window there, a little opportunity here for you. Nice. Nice big catch at the end. Looks like it might have had a bit of a time there that you took on trying to get set up on the catch. So that was a little long. But we're looking here to see what the judges think in terms of they're both kind of saying looked like it was a little rough on both, not quite as clean as the other one there. So yeah, unfortunately, Matus's catch was like well after the window there. I think if he'd kind of gone for it before he went for the turnover there, I think you might have had it. But they're going to give that round to Chesko as well. So Chesko, you're up. Oop. A little choppy there, Matus. It's a nice opportunity here, brother. Smart. Nice, savvy, veteran move by the young guy who's only been in the sport. I don't even know how long yet, but very smart move. And yeah, so Matus will get that one. And so we have a 2-1. And let's see. So Matus will go up, and I guess everybody, judges are hopefully ready. Sweet. Oh, nice. Spinning Osis pull, spinning crow, couple solid moves. But yeah, definitely very, very solid way to bring in the 4th battle. Chesko? Just a nice sick kick combo there that's just out of this world. Very simple, nice spinning going into the Gaitis, and really nicely done there. That one there is kind of the battle that you're looking for, where both players just hit it and make the judges get a little upset there. So they're kind of let's see,
That was ridiculous.
ridiculous. Yeah, I totally agree. The judges are over there, though. They're kind of okay. So so all our votes are in. Is that right? Okay, so the vote is for Chesko because of the redonkulous kicks that. What I loved about that was both of them brought big mamoves and forced the judges to really unpeel the onion there to
Awesome playing, Mateus. Well done, huh?
Matus, thanks, man. Beautiful. Way to represent.
Thanks, Franchi. Awesome.
This is 3 out of 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 5. That was 3 rounds.
Yeah, that was 3 out of 4 Chesko got. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty sick. Chesko kind of honing in on his stuff. So now we've got Aitan and Andres as the tension mounts. Andres is the 3 seed, Aitan's the 2 seed. They're the highest seeds left, so Andres will go first. No. Are you kidding me? Slow milky roll. I thought he'd kind of lost it there, but he kept it going nicely. And then it wasn't just a chapter dull. It went into a Gaitis. Wow. All right, Aitan. Oh, both of them going for the big moves. And yeah, it looks like this particular round is going. Do we have all 3? Just let's wait. So anyways, that particular round will go to Andres. And so that means Andres will be up first. Everybody ready? Okay. Oh. Neath again, going for the double on the roll there. Nicely done. That's such deceptive stuff. Oh, smart with the Gaitis there. Yeah, Andres, real quick question. That was a NIFA pull again? Was that a NIFA pull again, Andres?
Yes, Paul.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. And we're looking at, and it looks like, despite the insanity, it looks like Aitan's going to get that round. So we're down to 1-1. Okay, Aitan, we're ready for you. you knew he was kind of setting up for that UD guidance. It looked like a couple of re-revs there on the rolls, but that kick up off the ground right into the chest roll is a thing of beauty, Aitan. And Andres, you're up, brother. Oh, the Andres O'Neill rim delay, and then the big vertical bat attitude. Very, very solid move. Yeah, just yeah, the judges again have their work cut out for them because you guys both came up with just unique things of beauty that make it a very cool battle there. So that looks like what we're getting there is we're going to get Andres on that particular round. So somebody clarify for me. Are we now 1-1? Is it 1-1 with Andres? I need help. Is it I want to make sure we're track. Is it 1-1 in the battles?
I'm wrong, but I think we have 2 for Andres and 1 for Aitan.
Okay, 2 for Andres, 1 for Aitan.
If someone disagrees, let me know. But that's what it looks like based on the judges voting at the moment.
Gotcha. Thanks, James. Okay, so we're on our 4th battle with Andres in the lead 2-1. And still managing to pull off a spinning UD flamingo with no spin on it. Couple bobbles along the way, leaving the door open for Aitan to even it up, but still got to bring it to the table. So Aitan, let's make sure you get Larry to get you spotlighted, and then we'll get you. Okay, so we're ready for you, Aitan. Okay, good solid spinning crow. Took a little time to get that set up. Probably put a little bit over time, but definitely a pretty solid move. Again, we're getting some time warnings on it for Aitan, so be careful about your time. And so let's see. Yeah. So even with the got to be put pretty good that even with the discount for going so long that round would go to Aitan. And so we're at 2-2, which with this particular battle makes perfect sense to me that it's got to go to this 5th battle. So Aitan, you'll be up first, and then Andres, and let's just bring it home huge. Oh, the amphibian went by the wayside. Okay, so the door is open for Andres. So Andres. Just too slick for words. Wow. That was pretty Hain. I like the fact that you showed no fear and went big and, just didn't try to play the strategy. Just kind of said, no, it's got to be a big move. And I think James put it well. You had 6 more moves than was necessary. So with that said, it looks like we've got Andres Rivera making the finals. And so now we've got the final. We're setting it up right now. Andres versus Chesko for the final, for the champion, for the ladder. This is really, really cool. So, so again, this one will be best 3 out of 5 according to Larry's rules, and Larry's rules rule. So we will go with that. And it looks like Andres being the higher seed going into the finals, that Chesko, you will be the first one up. And remember, every one of these moves got to be a 10. It's just all got to be Haim. Oh yeah, nice big solid move. And he goes when they're spinning under the leg catch. It could be a door opener. We'll have to see what Andres brings, but yeah, those are a lot of difficult consecutive good moves. Okay. Oh, he went for the UD Guidus. That okay, so this first round. Kind of looking at it, looks like it's going to be Chesko on this round. Judges, do you guys have any commentary you want to bring to the table for this one?
Both very well done. Andreas went a little bit over time, so I couldn't count the last catch. Can't wait to see what's next.
Okay, so all right, so here we go. That's our first round, and we can go ahead and go to the. Okay, so we need a good battle because we got some commentary that wants to come to the table. So let's see what Chesko brings after winning that first round. Me. There you go. Okay, so that knee thing there, that's not a NIFA, right? That's just a knee tip. That was really well done. So, Andres, your chance. Ready. Oh, interesting pickup off the ground. All right, so any commentary from the judges? It looked like Andres was a little long. Very clever beginning, though.
I thought that Chesko's move is a move I've never seen before. A knee tip into an around the world foot tip. So just the around the world foot tip is super hard. Doing it off of a knee tip, try that at home, guys. That is not easy. Well done, Francesco.
Okay, so we got, I'm getting a little scattered information from there. We're trying to get the judges to lost the judging trail there. So everybody voted Chesko. So Chesko, you are now up 2-0, and we're on the third of potentially 5 battles. Go Chesko. Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay, so that's it. Let's see what Andre's got. Strategery. Yeah, very savvy veteran move. Very solid, very consecutive, very smooth. Really enjoyed that. And the smart move to bring when Chesko kind of dropped early. So let's see what we got with the judges coming in. It looks like everybody is pretty much in agreement that Andres wins that round. And there is some commentary there that you might have done more than you had to. You want to save some of those moves. And Andres, you're up. Ooh, groveling for the spinning crow after the Daniel rim delay and that little lip on the Sky Styler. Very nicely done. And then and now we have Chesko. You're up, brother. Oh, nice, solid, smooth, going through, but then going that little under leg. Kind of closing it up there. And
get some commentary from James.
So for me, that's a clear victory for Andres. I think he did 3 highly difficult, very consecutive moves. There was no wasted time. There was no wasted effort, and there was a really solid catch. From Chesko, we saw these great moves, but they were separated by kind of long delays in between them. And he kind of went for a bail under the leg spinning catch, which really isn't going to do it for him after Andres hit the kind of move he did. But both showed some really great moves. There's a reason this is a close battle, and let's look forward to seeing what they're about to show us next.
Yep, and with that said by James, it's obvious the vote there is now with Andres that we've got a 2-2 tie. And now this is the time when everybody's got to bring their greater than 10 moves. And Andres first. Made a lot of nice moves. It looked like the time was over quite a bit, but really had some nice moves. But yeah, the 18 some seconds there was a little bit. Yep, I like what James said. You ran out of moves. Too many there.
Is this the last move, Paul?
Yes, this will be the last move of the event as we kind of absorb what Andres did as he went a bit long and had so many moves. Chesko? Ooh, he did this spinning under leg catch there, just really reaching hard for it and keeping it in
Which-
a little bit closer in time. But again, both went a little long. It's kind of hard to keep that 10-second thing, but
Which
both
judge
kinda
do we
look-
want to go to, Paul?
what's that, Larry?
Which judge do we want to go to for
I
comment?
think Tommy ought to bring it on.
Well, so basically what we had was Andres doing spinning under the leg pulls, both hands, both direction spins, nice body rolls, but then he ran out of time and he also didn't hit his ollie at the end. Chesko was under the upside down, figure four pull, monster chip upside down, and then he just pulled out that laser catch, even at the borderline of being overtime. So I think you have to give the nod to Chesko here, but fantastic finals and incredible variety of moves from both players. I thought it was awesome. Well done.
Great job, guys, and congratulations, Chesko. Way to bring the title home to the temple. Great job. Any parting words?
Excelente, Tranga, muy bien jugado.
Thank you, guys. I love you all. Thank you, Andres. And greetings from the temple.
Hey, to everybody at the temple, thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulazione, Francesco. Gracias,
Grazie.
Andres.
Thank you.
And great job, Andres. We had a whole bunch of what the hell was that? Yeah, that was really well done by all the competitors there. It was really impressive. Really want to thank the judges. We especially want to thank Larry for bridging the gap for Daniel's tournament. Daniel's Tiny Room tournament will start in 2 weeks. And Larry's kind of, by coming up with this little ladder challenge, allowed us to bridge the gap and continue to be able to have us all get together and share some time together on the internet, different times. And it just really was very, very special to be able to share all this time with you guys. And I apologize if I'm not the best announcer in the world. I'm a little under the weather right now, and but I'm just glad I was able to spend all this time with you guys, and thank you all for everything y'all are doing for the sport. And Larry, I want to at least give you a chance to say a few things.
I'll just say, hey, thank you, judges. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everybody who competed and watched. I'm really hoping that someone in the challenge ladder wins the tiny room battle, because you guys have been practicing like crazy under pressure, showing us moves in small spaces I can't even dream about, in big spaces and good wind. So congratulations, everybody, and just great playing. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Gracias.
Gracias.
And special thanks to Ryan for just being off screen there over at James's place in Carolina there. Yep, there he is.
Get in the car, drive south, James.
Yeah. 6.5.
We'll watch those COVID cases before I decide to come down.
Yep, exactly. And we will let you know.
Gracias, Jenkwa. Gracias.
Good seeing you, Tommy.
A todos. Gracias.
Hola.
Andres.
Bye, everyone.
All right, see everybody
Bye,
later. Love y'all. Take
Bye,
care.
Jamili.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Job one.
Ciao, Shark.
Ciao.
Ciao, Juliana. Alla prossima.